Hello, champions of change, my fellow knowledge seekers. Welcome back. To our new subscribers, I am glad you have decided to join us. Today, we are tackling a topic that hits close to home for many: Alzheimer's disease. I know the word sends shivers down our spines. Fear not, because armed with scientific evidence and proactive strategies, we can defend our brains against this formidable foe. I will be breaking down this video into 3 sections. First, decoding Alzheimer, talking about what it is. I will go in to talk about its assault on our brains and what predisposes us to this condition. And then I will end with tips and tricks on how to protect our brains. Let's start. What is Alzheimer's? Do you know anyone who developed this condition? Can you drop your comments below? Now, Alzheimer's is a progressive neurological disorder. Not only robs individuals of their memories, but also attacks their cognitive functions by causing brain cells to waste away, what we call in medical terminology atrophy, and die. It is the most common cause of dementia, leading to a cognitive decline in thinking, behavioral, and social skills. According to the Alzheimer's Association, Alzheimer's disease accounts for approximately 60 to 80% of dementia cases. The risk increases with age, but Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging. Now, what causes Alzheimer's? While the exact causes isn't fully understood in the scientific literature, it involves a combination of genetic, lifestyle, and environmental factors that affect the brain over time. They talk about plaques and tangles being the main suspects in damaging and killing the nerve cells. So what are these plaques? The plaques are deposits of protein fragments, which they call beta amyloid, that builds up in the spaces between nerve cells. The tangles are twisted fibers of another protein called tau that builds up inside the cells. Now, it will surprise you to know that early symptoms can be subtle, but our awareness and action can be mighty. It's not just forgetting where you left your keys, it also includes forgetting recent events or conversations. It's also about noticing, acting, and combating. As the disease progresses, there is severe memory impairment, a loss of ability to carry out tasks, and that is how it presents. If you're finding this information valuable, I want you to smash the like button, share, and click the notification button. Together, we are building a community passionate about health and prevention. Now, let's continue our journey together. Moving on to the second section, I will capture these in 5 points: the assault on the brain and the predisposition to Alzheimer's disease. I would say the assault begins long before symptoms manifest, with factors like inflammation, oxidative stress, and the accumulation of harmful proteins, which I already mentioned, wreaking havoc in our brain cells. So chronic inflammation and increased oxidative stress can damage brain cells, leading to cognitive decline. 2 is lifestyle factors, which include poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption, which can exacerbate brain cell damage, which we have talked about in our previous video. I will link the video below. Now, studies have shown that high blood pressure and high cholesterol levels in midlife may increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease later in life. To point number 4, sleep deprivation can cause an assault on the brain, leading to memory and cognitive issues. Research indicates that poor sleep patterns can increase the buildup of beta amyloid plaques, which I spoke about earlier. Sleep clears the brain of toxins and help manage those plaques. Now, to point number 5 is social isolation and lack of mental stimulation. They are known to be significant risk factors. Therefore, engaging in intellectually stimulating activities and maintaining social connections are crucial for brain health. You have seen that all the stuff that affects the brain or all the stuff that affects the heart also affects the brain. If you're finding value, I want you to continue this journey with us and let's get into it together. Champions of change, if you're still here with me, let me walk you through ways to protect your brain in 5 simple steps. 1 is controlling your blood pressure. Keeping your blood pressure in a healthy range can reduce the risk of cognitive decline. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that managing hypertension could slow down the progression of Alzheimer's. How can you incorporate this lifestyle? How can you do that? I want you to incorporate lifestyle changes like regular exercises, going for balanced diet which are rich in fruit, vegetables, and whole grains to maintain an optimal blood pressure. Now to tip number 2 to prevent Alzheimer's. Lowering cholesterol. Maintaining healthy cholesterol levels is vital. Researchers link high levels of LDLs, which we spoke about in our previous video as the bad cholesterol, to increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease. You need to adopt a diet low in saturated and trans fat while incorporating heart-healthy fat like those found in nuts, avocado, and olive oil, which are known to lower cholesterol level, and by so doing, reducing your risk for cognitive decline. Now, the brain also needs a healthy diet. So Mediterranean and Dutch diets, rich in fruit, vegetables, lean proteins, have shown to promote brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish are particularly beneficial in preventing cognitive decline, according to the Annals of Neurology, as well as vitamin B, C, and E. I want you to think colorful fruits and veggies, fatty fish like salmon, and incorporate whole grains. These nutrients help protect against oxidative stress and inflammation, which are the 2 drivers of Alzheimer's disease. Now, point number 4 to prevent it is regular physical activity. Exercises increase blood flow to the brain and has been shown to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. The Department of Health and Human Services recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity each week. And this can be brisk walking, swimming, or cycling. Now to point number 5, cognitive training and social engagement. So activities that challenge our brain like puzzles, learning a new language, or playing a musical instrument, along with maintaining a robust social network, can help keep your mind sharp. These activities promote neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to recognize and form new connections, which is crucial for maintaining cognitive function. A study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences highlights the importance of social interaction in maintaining cognitive health. Mindfulness meditation is also another thing you can use to combat this. Research suggests that practicing mindfulness meditation can help enhance brain functions by improving memory and reducing stress. Can you take a few minutes each day to quiet your mind, focus on your breath, and cultivate present moment awareness? You have seen what is good for the heart is also good for the brain from our previous video. Can you imagine a world where Alzheimer no longer steals our loved ones, where every person has the knowledge and tools to shield this brain from harm? The world begins with us, right here, right now. Every small step we take is a giant leap towards a healthier, brighter future. I want you to start simple. Swap out soda for water, take the stairs, or call a friend. Small changes can lead to big victories in our health journey. These aren't just actions, they are declaration of war against Alzheimer's. And in this war, we are not just fighting, but we are winning. I want to thank you for joining me in this enlightening exploration. Together, we are not just learning, we are leading the way to a healthier tomorrow. Stay curious, stay engaged, and most importantly, I want you to stay passionate about your health. If you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, champions of change, remember to always be kind to yourself. I am your host and presenter, Gladys Foma Ade. I will see you in our next episode.